Okay, hopefully it's recording. All right, good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and go over what we went today. So what we had today was solving equations, and specifically solving 1 to 2 step equations. So I'm going to title this Solving Equations. Now, guys, our goal is going to be helping me achieve my goal, okay? So my goal, guys, by the end of this year is to have a house, and specifically invest in a house that's worth $220,000. But before I can do that, guys, I need to make sure that I can put a down payment on that house. You know what, dude, let me check that it's recording because I don't believe it is. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. So my down payment on that house is going to be 10% of my total of the house. And that's going to be $22,000. Right? I have 10 months to save until the end of the academic year, so that's 10 months. And I have a total of $2,000 right now in my bank. In the bank. Who knows if that surprises anybody? I don't know. It's a lot of money for me. Anyways, now guys, what I don't know at this moment is how much money I need to save per month to accomplish this goal, all right? So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna say, okay, that's my unknown. I'm gonna label that as M. So M is the amount of money I need to save per month. Now I have 10 months that I can save. So to calculate the amount of money I save per month, I'm gonna multiply that by 10 because that's how many months I'm going to be saving. But I also have $2,000 in the bank right now. So if I add that money that I'm saving per month to my $2,000 that I have right now. Now at the end of this, I want this to equal $22,000 so that I can have that down payment. All right? Okay. So this is an equation, and again, something we did on Monday and Tuesday. This is the power of algebra. Again, to take information that we're given here and turn it into something nice and beautiful that we can call an equation, and we can answer the question of, well, how much do I really need to save per month? So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So guys, just to make it helpful and useful for you guys, this is how we would solve this. What we need to understand is that there's a left and a right side of this equation. And our goal, guys, and let me write this down, our goal to solving equations is going to be get the variable alone. Okay? And that variable, and I'll underline it, is this M right here. Okay? So to get this variable alone, there's many things that we can do, but I want to look at the constant of our left-hand expression. The constant here is 2,000. We want to get this constant out of our way so that it's no longer on the left side of our equation. To do that, we want to reduce it to 0. And how are we going to do that is we're going to subtract it by itself. So we're going to subtract it by 2,000. But what I do to one side, guys, I have to do it to the other. We do this to keep the integrity of our equation, right? So that it remains equal or it stays the same. I know that 2,000 minus 2,000 is nothing more than being reduced to 0, and 22,000 minus 2,000 is nothing more than 20,000. We can carry this guy here over here, and we have 10m. All right? We still haven't accomplished our goal, guys, which is to get the variable alone, because there's still a coefficient or the number in front of the variable, which is 10. So we need to reduce this guy to 1. And the way that we do that is we just divide by that coefficient, because a number divided by itself is always 1. So if I divide by 10 here, this is going to be reduced to 1. But what I do to one side, I also have to do to the other. Because remember, we need to keep the integrity of our equation. So this will reduce to 1. I'll have this m, and we can put this 1 right here if we would like. But we don't really have to, so I'm going to erase that. last is going to be dividing by 10. And here's a little secret. Whenever you divide by a multiple of 10, you can just take away the zeros. Now we're left with 2,000 divided by 1, which is nothing more than itself 2,000. And there we go, guys. I now know how much money I need to save in order to get a house, which is $2,000. And let me tell you what, that's actually a lot of money that I'm going to have to save per month. So I'm probably not going to be able to get the PS5 this year, but that doesn't matter. Anyways, guys, that's what we did today. We went ahead and learned how to solve equations up to about 2 steps. If you have any questions, go ahead and shoot me a message on Canvas, or if you have me on Remind, go ahead and shoot me a question on Remind. But that was all for today.